So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Louis.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 28. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Going run again with Swift. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready?
2nd and 8. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set. 18, pioneer. Ready?
Working from the gun, Williams. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, here's Swift. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him around 6, that's gonna make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Escapes a defender. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Reload. Huh.
Running behind center with Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 17. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at first down here. Now an inside handoff to Swift. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
To throw again here, second and 10, it's gone. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him! And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Goff now, third and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Off to the races, middle of the field. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has his man, it's Swift. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down. They'll run now with Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. On third down, here's Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears driving. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Goff working from the pistol. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Williams from the gun. Allen there to haul it in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, 70 range. Take go.
First down, Williams. Catch made. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Four now.
On first down, it's gone. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's done. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Off play action, Goff. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
First down throw by Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Williams to throw on first. He's going deep this time. He makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So we've hit halftime in Chicago. It's been a good one for the home crowd. The Bears out in front. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Mustang 19. Check smash. Check Warrior 70.
Williams on the play action. This one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, Williams. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
The Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
We go tonight.
Looking to throw, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
We go. Shell.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
A give left side for Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They'll go for it. Goff. He beams one deep right side. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Shut up. Hey, 65 jack, 65 jack. Shut up.
They're going play action. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way, Lions have it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hold on. Yes, sir. Turbo, sir.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And he makes the Husk goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Goff now on 3rd down. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Value three, cut! What?
From the gun, Goff. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Hold the ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set. Hut.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set the knee. Seven Pirate. Hey, smash. Set go.
From the 42. Completed here to Komet. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason.
Go.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Here we go. Go.
They run with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
79.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Santos now for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
DC. Go tonight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives.
And they pick him off again! Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
This is Swift. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They run the counter with Swift. Has another lane. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Starting from the 5. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Lions hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Goff. Working across the field, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Goff to the air now. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And they pick him off again! Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
79 Bronco.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're gonna say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Jukes out a 1-stop, and he works this to the 38 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there, and that's a Chicago first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Tag.
On the handoff, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Shut up.
Now a give to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
constructed.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.